I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
More hard to be a guide. We're in the dead forest, huh? Alright. Oh, look, there's questioned out everywhere. So what the hell am I supposed to do? I still got my weapons? Yeah, I still got my weapons. Huh. Is that King Todd?
Hello there. I'm glad I have this opportunity to talk to you. Your death was a lucky coincidence.
Who are you and what do you need me for?
My name was Tawz. When I was alive, I founded the kingdom of Arkanar and was its first ruler. There is something I wanted to ask of you. In fact, I'm not the only one with an interest in you.
Look at this one, that's badass. What is it?
Save my kingdom. I can't stand it anymore. Look around. Can't you see what's become of it? Can't you see what's happened to the land where my friends and I spent our time hunting and pursuing noble ends?
That's not an easy task.
Do you think you can't do it?
More likely, I'm absolutely sure that I can't. I'm not an ancient hero.
Who told you that kingdoms are saved by heroes? That's just in legends for children and dreamy damsels. Kingdoms are made of ordinary people. There's not much one person can do, but everyone together.
Well, maybe you're right, Throne. How am I supposed to do that?
Stop the spirits. They've been living in the Hiccup Forest since the time of our arrival. We woke them, so they enslaved my companions and I. In return for our service, they didn't do any harm to my people. Now something is bothering them, and they've awoken.
Could it be the Prophet?
Who is he? I have never heard of him.
Do you know everything occurring in Arkanar?
No one is omniscient, and spirits are no exception. We are bound by laws which we cannot violate. I do not know anything about the Prophet, but I do know of those who came from darkness. From cold darkness gleaming with gold lights. It's them. It's them. My time is over.
Hold on.
Stop them. Stop the spirits. Death.
Oh, look at this thing, bro. Well, it takes forever for this damn thing to speed up, huh? Yeah, he ain't so tough. Nothing to lose, huh? Kick your ass. Kick your ass. Kick it. You're fast. Place is huge. I can't see the map, so I don't know where's what's what. There's something over there. Okay. running. Okay. Alright. This is a dead end. What the hell, bro? There's no map, so. Really? There's somebody down there, but how do I get down there? Your spirit steed. Jesus Christ. I hate when designers make you go one way and one way only, and then they got long drawn out ass paths like this. I mean, come on, bro. This is filler. Or something.
The spirits are waiting for you. Speak.
I can't go this way? Well, bruh, I talked to the spirit. How the hell do I... Okay. What's that? I must have missed something.
Are you a judge?
No.
What rotten luck. I'm trying to find a judge. For over a year and a half, I've been walking these paths. I still can't find an exit.
Is that the world dead threshold?
It is. The heavens refuse to accept me because of my sins, and hell rejected me for lack of a suitable punishment. So I wait for a judge. He must condemn me to penance so I can repay my crimes.
Well, yeah, what have you done for your former
My
life?
name was Don Reba.
Then it is clear I've heard a lot about you.
You've heard of me and what I've done? Maybe you can condemn me.
I'm afraid not. I don't know enough to be able to award such a sentence.
That's a shame.
Well, I think I do need to be upset. This place is certainly better than hell, although it's not as nice as heaven.
You don't know what it's like here. The forest is crawling with guardians. They hunt me down and devour my soul. Just a little peck every day that I'm here. You can't imagine what it's like. The pain and knowledge that if they want, they can swallow your soul completely. Then there won't even be a place for me. Even the old man didn't want to stop them, although it was in his power.
What old man?
I don't know, I see him once in a while walking this path. When I see him, my pain fades and my hope rises. But as he leaves, it's the same as before. He spoke to me once and told me that I would have to stay there until a judge comes.
Could have been it, was it?
Losing your soul piece by piece until you are gone forever? No, that would be too cruel.
Who knows?
You're no judge. Oh no, the Guardian!
The spirits are...
How many damn spirits is there? Why can't they all be in one place? Why do I gotta go searching for spirits? Come to me.
Oh, here you are. I think you will be successful. I bless you in the name of our Lord. Farewell.
Wait, hold on. What did you need from...
You? I don't need you at all. I only wanted to look into your heart. I saw it was worthy, and so you received my blessing. I don't need anything else.
Why do I need it?
Aren't you a believer?
I used to be.
No, if you weren't still a believer, you would be on a different path. You are tormented by doubt and fear, but you haven't changed. It is the eternal sorrow of the Lord that you are not of this world. But you honor his covenants, and you abide by his commandments. He will be by your side on the dark day, and he will help. If not with a sword, then with the stoutness of heart. You already have an advisor. I see the two of you communicating regularly. Yet you are surprised each time you see him.
How do you know about that?
Yes, I know. I've listened to your arguments many times. He is often sarcastic and enjoys mocking you, but you're the same way if you think about it. Just look within, and you will understand. Listen to him. He will never give you advice that harms you. The two of you will walk side by side to the end, until you have fulfilled the Lord's destiny for you. Well, he doesn't seem to be an angel, and he's way too serious for a demon. It's strange that you haven't figured it out. I thought you were brighter than this. Well, you'll understand when the time comes. You must figure it out, though, without my help. Mika, servant of God, if that means anything to you.
Ding. Come to me.
course you do, but I don't think you remember. It was in another life. I remember you, though. So you'll have to do me a favor since I'm... well, never mind.
Who are you?
Yes, you have to. You'll understand later. My name is Chitaro Gris Musin, Baron Musin. Ever heard of me?
No, never really.
Revenge.
Huh. Did I play a bad trick?
You? Well, there was one thing, but that doesn't really matter now.
That's strange. I thought they knew everything.
They only know what they're allowed to know, just as in life. I can't know the name of my murderer, but I was given this meeting with you. That means someone decided that I should be avenged.
So do you know then who killed you and how to find him? In that case, what do you want from me?
I was poisoned during dinner in my own castle. I had only pork on that day, so it was one of the servants or cooks. They would have only been puppets in the hands of the true murderer, though. You have to find him and punish him.
Looks like a silly idea. I think no sense in wasting my time on your hassles.
My rage.
What rage? You don't even know the name of your murderer and you're asking another to avenge you.
You're right. If you refuse, or if you agree and don't do it, I can't hurt you. But I have a reward for you that will definitely be worth the trouble.
Tell me one favor.
That's not enough. Although I do know a couple of places. I'll give you more than that. You will become wealthy, renowned, and noble. You will have money, glory, honor, and entitlement. I'll give you the most important thing of all, power. I will make you Baron Musin.
I don't think I really even...
No ifs, only yes or no.
As if I'm out of choices. Okay, I agree. What y'all do?
Excellent. Head to Musin. You'll find a guard captain there who's running the estate in the absence of an heir. Claim your right of ownership to him.
Is there an actual heir?
You will become the heir. My sister had a child. When she was killed, the boy's father sent him to the center of the empire. Then we lost track of him. You will present yourself as him.
Are you certain that the actual heir doesn't show up, or his father?
His father was a nobleman of Estor and disappeared right after my sister died. Her body was never found, and he was hoping that the rumors of her death were false. No one knows what has happened to him after that. That was a couple cycles ago. Even if he did show up, he would have no claim to the fortune, as he's not of our heritage. My sister and I were born Musins to the 37th generation. I know the boy wouldn't hurt you. You can be sure of that.
Sure to be out the moment?
I had no children. My sister only had the one child. So you won't have any unexpected brothers or sisters. Well, Dika might claim the rights, but his relation is questionable. So you don't have to worry about that.
I still have my doubts.
Not exactly. There will probably be some kind of test. In fact, you only need to know where the Musin family seal is. Well, not exactly a seal, but rather a signet ring. It's in a niche located in a shelf of the central bookcase in my chambers. Well, my former chambers. Only Arvar and myself knew about it. You can say that I wrote about it in a letter to you. He's an old servant of mine, very old. He looked after my sister and I when we were children. He also took care of my nephew. You'll meet him, of course, but there's no need to worry. You are the image of a Musin, and Arvar is blind as a bat anyway.
Okay, I got it, but how can I explain the sudden appearance?
Good thinking. Well, you can say that you got a letter from Pampa. They wouldn't double-check that. Tell them that he knew about our correspondence, so he knew where to find you, and that he informed you of my death.
Papa?
Baron Pampa, my neighbor and my best comrade. We weren't as close as good friends, but in times of youth had a great time together. I remember one time we got drunk as pigs, took some crossbows, and started shooting at a picture of Don Cascu from 100 paces. Pampa never hit it, so he still owes me.
What exactly?
3 daggers. Just 3 rusty old daggers with simple wooden handles. We weren't supposed to gamble for gold now, were we? Anyway, Pampa looked through his entire castle and couldn't find one. He used to keep his weapons in good shape, as did his servants.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Another time, we were hunting together and a dog ran up to us. I thought it was one of Pampa's pack. We Musines don't hunt with dogs. We only use falcons. Anyway, I thought it was kind of strange, as Pampa always preferred a fair fight with a beast. Spears, swords, and stuff, you know. As it turned out, it wasn't a dog, but a wolf with a rare coloring. We found out the hard way when Pampa kicked it to keep it from under his feet. He thought it was just a mongrel. Since then, his buttocks were viciously scarred. But his hall had another trophy, the head of the wolf. The wolf died instantly, but the Baron couldn't keep his balance, fell to the ground, and...
That's such a good villain.
I don't think so. And if I were you, I would avoid him. At least until you get the castle and lands. Pampa has a bad temper, but he's also as honest and noble as a king. He hates imposters, and I'm afraid he may just hang you. So beware of him, at least at first.
Okay, anything else you can tell me?
No, I think that's it. Now don't forget, we've struck a deal. You become a baron, and hell will claim the soul of my assassin.
Well. Damn. What the? God, I just got to get my hand on. I wasn't prepared for that. Kind of missed. Jesus, I wasn't prepared for all that yapping. Okay, hold on. Kind of missed. Get off me. How do I get my health back? I get free. Okay. Oh, shit.
There is no way ahead. Nothing. Though, no, there is somebody here. He's very strange. But why am I surprised? Only ghosts and dwellers of hell are here. May Mika take them. Let's talk, sir. I'd like to know what you want from me.
You've come a long way to find me. Why?
But who are you?
You don't even know what the man you've been seeking for so long looks like? Then why were you looking for me?
I look for many people, but who are you anyway?
My name is Anton, but you know me as Rumata of Estor.
I cannot understand. Your companions from the Order told me that you were alive, and still, the shaman said that only.
Order, you say? I see. So they call it the Order now. They've always been fond of filling the brains of people they use with random garbage, and their own heads with complex scientific theories. Windbags and demagogues, all of them. There is no order. And in fact, I'm alive, but very far from here.
But if you're alive, how did you end up here? Are you gods?
We are not gods. I could try to explain, but you probably wouldn't understand. You don't have the necessary knowledge. I tried explaining it to Arata, but he just became even more convinced that the priests he hated so much were right.
Please, I'll try to understand.
Okay. This world where you were born and have grown up is called Zurinica. Barbarians call it Elvendar. In fact, there are many worlds like this one. You can see them in the sky. The stars that you see are like the suns of this world, and the worlds are separated by the Great Abyss. People can't live in it. They can't breathe, and so they die. We invented special ships. They can carry a man across the abyss and keep him alive. My world is called Earth.
So you're indeed from another world. Arca, they were right about it, but only gods can travel between.
I'm not a god. Dawn Condor is not a god either. The others are not gods. We are men like you, made of flesh and blood. Our country is very old. We have acquired a lot of knowledge, and we can do many things, but we are just the same as men on this planet, in this world. I can see you do not believe me.
Man, how can I believe you? You're talking about things which are simply impossible.
I agree. For you it would seem strange, but not much more strange than everything else you've learned up to this point.
That's right, but why are you here anyway?
We've come to help. At least, I used to believe that's why we were here. In our world, life is different. People don't suffer from hunger, diseases, or wars.
God, if that's going to be true.
I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. We wanted to help reach prosperity in less time than it took us.
It's no way. Mankind will never stop killing itself. We're too busy effing each other over for money and shit to ever reach some type of advanced civilization like that. Nice looking fairy tales and all lies around.
Yes, we wanted to help. I know that you have been lied to many times, but it was with good intent. Very few of you can actually understand who we are, so it's better for the people of this world to not know the truth. Just imagine what would happen if they suddenly found out that Dawn Condor came down from the sky. They would either be made saints or burnt at the stake. We want neither of those things to happen. You were not told the truth for your protection. What would you find easier to deal with? Aliens? Or members of some secret order?
The order looks more reasonable.
Exactly. Some things are better left unrevealed to keep people from hurting themselves.
But you still didn't answer my question. What did you do to help us?
I don't know anymore. All we did, and actually all we could do, was observe. We sat there and watched people being hung, crucified upside down, disemboweled and burnt on stakes. I feel sick when I see how filthy, lustful, dumb, and cowardly you are. I would gladly get rid of the memories I've made here, but I can't. Your people and your planet denied me of my faith. It was the most precious thing I had, and I hate you for that. Still, I feel sorry for you.
That's what it all talks about. Why do you want to see me?
You were the one who wanted to find me. That's why my spirit came to meet you. You longed for answers, and now you've got them. If not, ask again, and I'll answer you. We still have time.
I want to know what needed to know for the most part. Only a couple of things still not clear to me.
Then ask.
The original from another world, why did you come here? Do you know anything about the prophet people?
Me? No, he certainly isn't me. As for the others, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you there. The worlds of the living and dead are not completely open to me. I've missed a lot. Is he? I'll have to find him. He's probably suffering much more than me.
Are you angry with him?
Not for quite a while now. He's a puppet of his own vices. He's been punished.
You guys are strange indeed. By the way, Reva was searching for a judge who would announce him a sentence.
Judge? Well, why not? I'll find him, but some other time. Then
how did you end up here in the shaman? Is it worth working for Condor or better for me to just disappear? Do you know Count Roman or his servant Roman?
No, but I've heard of Count Ramon. He sent me several letters, but I didn't have time to visit him. I got his last letter when the coup took place. Why do you ask?
He abducted me, Condor, and the servant girl to target me.
You died, and then you were resurrected. But some kind of poison is still inside you. I can see it. As for Ramon, the whole situation is strange. Somehow I feel that we were very close, that he was a relative of sorts. Still, I'm sure that I don't know him. None. If you want, you might try to find something out. Be aware, though, as it will be dangerous. It doesn't matter to me. Then asked.
So the educator is saying, is it worth working for Condor or is it better?
I doubt you'd be able to completely remove yourself from Don Condor's sight. He has a talent for locating people.
So I'm in big trouble.
Well, don't panic. I don't think that you'll meet a cruel fate. My compatriots never use extreme measures. Never. But they have had a habit of using people.
But Condor ordered to kill Azra, didn't he?
Things certainly have changed. Were you given a specific order?
I need to meet him.
Rudy? I can't remember him. Although there was a man named Rudolph that I've met a couple of times. I can't remember his last name. He's pretty tough, but he's honest. Well, if I were you, I'd meet with them both, but stay on your toes. Tell them right away that you know who they are. That will give you some space for maneuvering. Don't trust them completely.
I see. One more thing.
Then
If you're originally from another world, why did you come here? You felt your own world, see?
why does everyone here believe that if someone is more knowledgeable, stronger, and better armed, they must conquer everyone else?
Well, isn't that so? They're stronger and must do your enemy before he gets stronger than you.
It is not necessary to view everyone as enemies. We are scientists, bookworms, as you Arcanarians call us. We found this world among many others simply by chance. We are merely studying you, its inhabitants.
Like a boy who catches a frog in a newt.
You argue correctly, but miss the essence. We don't enjoy watching these things happen here, but we have no right to interfere until we are able to understand the causes of your miseries. Well, it's not that complicated. If a patient has a gangrenous foot, the doctor can amputate it right away. The patient will recover, but will be a cripple for the rest of his life. But the doctor can also try to find a medication to cure the illness. Yes, the patient would suffer for a longer time, but in the end, he will get better and still walk on both legs.
That's clear enough. I missed the point. Why can't you give the right medication away?
Oh, if only I had an answer to that question. Shortly before the bloodshed I caused in Akanar, I had a chat with Dr. Budak. He's very educated and intelligent, but even he could not understand why we were here. The last thing he told me was that it would be best if we left everything the way it is, and left.
Might be right, man.
The presence of a being that is kinder and more powerful than you makes you weaker? You stop counting on only yourself and wait for help from that being.
Yes.
Those were Arata's words. It's strange. The two of you are so different, yet you are thinking the same thing. You know, I think you were right. You, Budak, and Arata are absolutely right. We shouldn't have come here in the first place. And if we did, we had to accept the responsibility and change your world.
It's too late yet.
It is too late. For me, anyway. But maybe you could convince my compatriots. If not with your words, then with your deeds. Our conscience is sleeping. It can only be woken by another whose soul has not yet been covered with a bloody crust.
Ah. My head is splitting.
Then ask.
I think that's all I need to know.
That's fine, because my time here has also ended. Farewell.
Oh, shit. Oh, my cell's fried. Fast, bro. Oh, got him. Alright, well, hopefully that's it.